spouse, a child, a sibling, or a parent of a veteran who's needs attention, and oftentimes the caregiver suffers mental and physical impacts of their service to their loved one, and they often get no recognition for their sacrifice and feel isolated, and they serve out of the goodness of their heart. And this is an attempt to raise awareness and allow support and resources, and we'd be joining a coalition of municipalities if we vote to approve this today. And this would just be the first step to show support for the Dole Foundation, which is founded by Senator Elizabeth Dole. They would provide and could provide nationwide support to our city, and they can and are willing to partner with us and offer resources such as their Caregiver Wellness Collective, and they also offer yoga classes to caregivers. They have summits and a number of different programs throughout the year that they could offer us, and that they've indicated a willingness to. So I hope we can pass this resolution today and forge a partnership with the Dole Foundation where we would have a person of contact that the Dole Foundation could reach out to help out with our veteran caregivers and their needs, and that we can give back to those who give so much to our community. I did want to also read into record a letter from Yasmin Alfonso, who's the manager of the city and community initiatives at the Dole Foundation, if that's all right.
I'll go right ahead.
Thank you very much. And she was hoping to be here, but as we've had a lot of scheduling changes between in-person and digital, that's why I'm reading this. Thank you to the St. Petersburg City Council. My name is Yasmin Alfonso, and I am the manager of City and Community Initiatives at the Elizabeth Dole Foundation. I'm honored to be part of this discussion and proud to represent the Elizabeth Dole Foundation and military caregivers across the state of Florida. As a Floridian who grew up in Tampa, I am thrilled to represent the foundation in the state of Florida. In celebration of Veterans Day and National Family Caregivers Month, St. Petersburg has the opportunity to recognize those who continue to answer the call to serve. Behind the nation's brave service members and veterans who return wounded, ill, or injured are the 5.5 million military caregivers who they depend on every day. Their work is not in the public eye, but witnessed in local communities. I would like to thank Councilmember Robert Blackmon for bringing the Hidden Heroes resolution to the floor today. Thank you for pledging your support to military and veteran caregivers in your community. I can't tell you how much this means to Senator Dole and military caregivers. Although their stories are different, many of their experiences and challenges are similar. Caregivers are spouses, parents, siblings, and other loved ones who voluntarily provide around-the-clock care to America's wounded warriors at home. The loved ones they care for might have physical injuries, such as lost limbs or amputations, or invisible wounds that cannot be seen, such as post-traumatic stress disorder or traumatic brain injury. Caregivers have a host of responsibilities that may include managing medication, assisting in wound care, dressing, bathing, coordinating medical appointments, providing physical and emotional support, monitoring environmental triggers, helping with other daily living activities, and so much more. In most cases, military caregivers do all this while assuming responsibility for the entire household: cooking, cleaning, child rearing, and paying the bills. Caregiving is a full-time job, and I can tell you it is mentally, physically, and emotionally draining. Senator Elizabeth Dole shares a similar story. When her husband, Senator Bob Dole, was admitted to Walter Reed Army Medical Center for 11 months in 2011, she experienced firsthand the tremendous challenges facing the loved ones caring for our nation's wounded, ill, and injured warriors. This experience inspired her to establish the Elizabeth Dole Foundation and commission the Rand Corporation to conduct the first national comprehensive evidence-based study of military and veteran caregivers. The research revealed that there are more than 5.5 million military caregivers in the United States. These caregivers drop everything to care for their wounded service members and veterans at home, and they are proud to do it. However, in most cases, caregivers begin this journey in total isolation, without any support. At the Foundation, and through the Hidden Heroes campaign chaired by Tom Hanks, our goal is to shine a bright light on our nation's military caregivers by empowering them, honoring them, and providing them with the resources and support they need and deserve. My role in the foundation with the Hidden Heroes Cities and Counties program is unique because I have the pleasure of working with cities and counties across the nation on ways to increase caregiver support, resources, create initiatives and opportunities in your communities for military and veteran caregivers. I am here to work with the city every step of the way. The needs of military caregivers vary from state to state and from community to community. But with support from the foundation, we can pinpoint those needs and find solutions to the challenges facing the caregivers in your community. I have seen firsthand just how life-changing community support can be. Our nation's caregivers serve our country with the same honor and duty their loved ones demonstrate in volunteering to defend our freedom. It is time that our communities embrace them and provide the support and recognition they deserve. The best part about the Elizabeth Dole Foundation is that we have over 200 Dole Caregiver Fellows representing each state to provide on-ground local support through our Dole Caregiver Fellowship Program. We have Florida Dole Caregiver Fellows who are ready to work with the city. Dole Caregivers Fellows are volunteers who have the passion and drive to work in their communities to support other caregivers. They are the foundation's heart and soul and are readily available to be the change makers in your city. I describe our Dole Caregiver Fellows as grassroots community mobilizers ready to guide you and help address caregivers' needs locally. We have an entire support system available to equip your city to become a leader in military and veteran caregiver support. With the foundation and our Dole Caregiver Fellows, we can provide the city with the tools, strategies, and funding needed to support the implementation of local caregiver initiatives by helping the city integrate caregivers into the current work you are already doing to support military and veteran families in St. Petersburg. Our nation's caregivers serve our country with the same honor and duty our loved ones demonstrate in volunteering to defend our freedom. It is time that our communities embrace them and provide the support and recognition they deserve. On April 3rd, 2019, the Florida Senate passed a Senate resolution making Florida a Hidden Heroes state thanks to Bill Galvano, President of the Florida Senate. The purpose was to encourage cities and counties, across the state to join the Elizabeth Dole Foundation's Hidden Heroes campaign to raise awareness for military and veteran caregivers. On behalf of military and veteran caregivers in Florida and beyond, we hope St. Petersburg joins Alachua County, Charlotte County, Gainesville, Jacksonville, Volusia County, and Winter Springs in becoming the 158th Hidden Heroes city. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilmember Blackmon. Did you want to put your resolution before City Council in the form of a motion?
Yes, I move approval of the resolution.
Second.
We have a motion and a second on the floor to approve the resolution that's before us. Before we vote, I want to thank Councilmember Blackmon for bringing this forward. The City of St. Petersburg recognizes Veterans Day every year with a ceremony in Williams Park. This year, we could not have it because of Tropical Storm Eta that was affecting us here in this city. And just a little history on Veterans Day. It started as Armistice Day, and it was that was the ceasefire of World War I, and the guns were supposed to stop firing on the 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour, and that's how Veterans Day became started, or got started. Was Armistice Day, and then Congress turned it into Veterans Day sometime in the future. As a veteran myself, and I also want to thank Councilmember Wheeler Bowman for her service in the Army. Veterans Day means a lot to all of us here in the city, and especially to our city council. And Councilmember Blackmon, this Hidden Heroes campaign is something that I don't see how anybody could not support wholeheartedly. So thank you for bringing this forward. Seeing no other requests to speak, we have a motion and a second on the floor. Will the clerk please open the machine for voting? Council members, please cast your votes. Seeing all council members have voted, will the clerk please tally and announce the vote?
Excuse me.
Mr. Clerk. Thank you, Councilmember Blackmon. We'll move next to reports and